Hi everyone, this is Tuplex. Welcome back to the Krastorio series. You can see that I've upgraded these input inserters to blue ones, and we're now consuming the full yellow belt of ore as we predicted with calculation. So that's good. What we need to do now is set up a copper line. I almost said copy, and I stopped myself. That's why that was weird. All right, so let's start setting up actually, before I do the mining, let's get all the other stuff set up first. That way at least we can continue making copper plate while we work on it, getting everything ready. You know, honestly, I really don't like having my ore patches merged together like this, because then you have to use filter splitters, which some of you may know that I really don't like working with. But we'll make it work. It's not a big deal. Okay. So what we can do is copy that, and then we'll put that right here, and that'll be for copper. Now the thing is, I don't know, I mean, this is kind of a blind playthrough, I guess you could say. I've not played with this mod before. It goes in 3. So I don't really know what to expect. Let's see, we need 5, 10, 15, 16 fast inserters. Yeah, I guess we can leave that right there. That's fine. Oh, and I need some more regular inserters. Yeah, so as I was saying, I don't really know what to expect. I don't know how many lines of the different ores I'm going to need. So we're going to kind of play it by ear, which I think will be a little fun, as opposed to most of the series where I've got quite a lot of it planned out in advance. I think it'll be refreshing to just kind of wing it, if you will. And I'll do a main bus. We've got a lot of water to the north of us. And we've got resource patches over there. I think, well, what I'm thinking is I'd like to make it so that we're only building on one, so that we have a bus and then we only build on one side of the bus. So that way we have plenty of room to add other stuff. Honestly, I feel like running the bus like north-south right here, just west of this big water feature, might be a good idea. And then we can build everything here, and we can go as far north as we need to go without running into too many resources, except for this immersite. What does that look like anyway? Oh, okay. It looks like it's kind of like a well, and I'm guessing there's probably some special technology we need to extract it. But yeah, so I'm thinking we could build a bus north here. Whoops. Not too close though, because we might need to expand it. So what I'm thinking is like, let's see. Belt. Confirm. Okay. Yeah, so like have a bus come up here. That way we have all this room here to add more and more belts to the bus as they're needed. Again, I'm not sure. I don't know how many belts I'm going to want on the bus. And then we've got lots of room over here to build things. And we can always landfill, I suppose, if we need more room and that water gets in the way. But there's tons of what appears to be open space up there. And the terrain is really cool. That is really cool. Okay, so let's do that. So what we'll do is we'll eventually just kind of like we'll make a couple of turns, or maybe it would be better to have it come out the other way. Yeah, as a matter of fact, if I'm going to do that, then there's really no need for me to have the bus or to have the smelting over here and going that way. I could just have it over here pointing north, yeah. It's a little bit slow with all the coal on the belts. Oh, no, I don't want to. I didn't really want to remove that. Okay. All right. Yeah, so actually we could just put copper here. And put iron there. I'll cut off the iron supply momentarily, and then we'll move all this over here. All right, so I'm doing projectile damage, which will take a while. After that, I guess we should do walls. Actually, let's hold off on the damage. Let's do walls, and then let's do the next level of science packs. And actually, let's try to get a peek at what this tree looks like. Where's the rocket silo? Oh, there is no rocket silo. Ah, there it is. So let's take a look at the tech tree to get a rocket launched. All right, got some new technologies, advanced processors, minerite processing, minerals extraction. Okay, that's probably what we need to get those wells. Gold electrolysis. Okay, this looks pretty interesting. Filtration. Yeah. All right, that looks pretty cool. It looks like it'll still be a little while before we get to any of the new tech. Rocket turret, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking how this looks so far. Ooh, advanced assembly machine. All right, yeah, there's plenty of cool stuff coming, it looks like. The early game so far, it appears, is not a lot different from the vanilla experience. You know, the recipes are a little bit different, of course. But really, I think that's good, especially for someone who is maybe getting into some of these more extensive mods for the first time. I think it's really good to start off, you know, to kind of ramp into it gently. You start off with an experience that has some difference from vanilla play, but is not overwhelming. And then, you know, as experience and expertise increases, you gradually add more and more advanced stuff to it. I think that's a good way to do it. Okay, so I'm going to try to empty these out as much as possible, since I'm going to have to pick them up with the bots. I will drain these coal belts. I'm going to empty these chests out. Oh no, I want to keep those. Okay, so I'm going to copy this whole thing so I can reconstruct it over here. Okay, so this will be This will be the new iron place. All right, and then we can tear it down. All right, I'll start by tearing this down. And then the rest of this I'll just start to pick up manually, because it'll take the bots forever, just because there's a lot of stuff in these chests. Fortunately, it looks like I'll be able to carry it all. TinyStart is a great mod. I mean, just having these 20 slow bots, you know, it's not a huge advantage, but it takes away a lot of the tedium that you would otherwise have of having to do 100% of this manually. You know, like after you've built 1 or 2 smelting lines, it's like, you know, it's like, okay, I get it. I kind of, I know what this is like now. And you don't want to have to repeat it 8 or 10 more times. A little bit of grindiness. A little bit of grinding in a game, I think, is okay. You know, because you want to feel like you want to feel like you're really working for what it is that you're getting. You know, that you earn your progression through the game, but you got to make it fun, you know, and not just grinding for grinding's sake. And I'm an experienced grinder. I played Diablo 2 and World of Warcraft for a long time, so I know what I'm talking about when it comes to grinding. All right, so I think it's time to pick up this copper production here. Let's get rid of some of this coal. Oh yeah, get that built up. Thank you very much. All right. Oops. Throw some more copper in there, which we'll soon be able to pull directly from the belt. And I'm full again. Okay, that takes care of the coal. There's some iron ore. Great. We can start turning some of that stone into furnaces. Okay, so now we need to find a way to get 30 mining drills on this copper. Maybe I should do this. Okay. No, that's 4. That's as far as I can take that. This side we can put as many as we want. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Five, 6 plus 8. Oh, look at this. I was going to get sand and iron too, whether I wanted it or not. Okay, let's try this. This is not quite complete. All right, and then I'll just do that. give us copper. Okay, that should be enough for a full belt, more or less. So facing this way, I've got 5, 12, 16, and then I've got 14. So I need another one on this side. Yeah, so what we could do... No, I can't. Oh, here. Okay, that's enough furnaces. There. Okay, so that's 30, 15 per side. That'll give us a whole bunch of copper. Let me make a few more fast inserters. Well, maybe I don't really need the fast inserters right now. All right, so let's make some more regular inserters. I'll put in some of this excess material that I've picked up so I don't have to carry it all around. There. All right, let's make more splitters. There. So now the circuit production is automated. I suppose we should start making some more mining drills. Yeah, that's going as fast as it can go. It seems that science has come to a stop. So I think this is a good time to try to improve the science automation a bit. We've run out of resources down here. Do I want to continue to do this the same way? I suppose we could, at least for this moment right now. Okay, that's for stuff that I don't need anymore. Okay, so now that I have one line of copper and one line of iron, I should be able to automate red science at least, and perhaps green as well. But let's start with red. Okay, yeah, so let's make the bus go up here. 1, 2. Okay, and we're going to be building on the west side of this bus. All right, so this is 5 every 20 seconds, which is 4 per second? No, 1 every 4 seconds. Right? So if I had 4 machines, that would be 1 per second. Right? I think that's right. So let's do that. Okay. So for that, we just need gears. Oh, you know what we should do? Yeah, we should do a higher scale of circuit production, shouldn't we? Okay, so let's pick this up. Maybe I should do a build like they do in the speed runs. Yeah, I think I should. I kind of like the way that build works. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to pick this up. Okay. How are we doing on power? Great. We need more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's good to eat up some resources. Okay. So how did I do this? I think I want the... I don't remember how I did that build. Okay, well, we'll do it a different way. Let's move this. Okay. So let's have 4 machines making gears. Here we go. I'll just use the slow inserters for now. Okay, I'll limit these to 2 slots each. And then we'll use fast inserters coming out. Okay, and that's going to give us, that'll give us half a belt of gears. All right, let's make these fast. Okay, and then actually let's make this straight. Okay. I need some long inserters. And we need those to get the speed right. Okay. All right, let's pick that up. Yeah, and really I want these gears. I just need to make a bunch of stuff so I can empty some of this inventory out. There we go. So I stop dropping stuff on the ground. All right. And then let's duplicate this a second time. All right, I'm going to pick this up because I need more room. Sorry, this is kind of taking a while. All right, and then I want this whole pattern over here. And that's where I want my circuits to go. Okay. We're getting there. Bear with me. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this should give me a belt of iron, and then immediately next to it, a belt of circuits and a belt of gears. And this is everything that we need to make, well, almost everything we need to make red and green science. Okay. All right, so for the green science part, or for the red science part rather, there's the gears. And there's the copper. And here are my labs. Okay. It's running right. Oh. Whoops, silly me. You know what? I should look at the recipe for green science packs because I don't know what it needs. Okay, belts and inserters. All right, just like it usually does. So that's good. All right, let's make a few more labs. I'll make 4 more to begin with. Okay, great. Let's get rid of some of these gears. I'll keep my extra circuits. Okay, these are producing, right? Yeah, slowly but surely. I need glass to make lamps. Let's see what we need to make glass. Sand in a furnace. So we can set that up. And I'll just do that with some of these burner miner drills that we're no longer using. I think 6. I don't know if 6 is enough, but that's what we'll start with. Okay, that's where sand comes from. Let's grab some coal. There we go. Okay, so it looks like 5 sand makes 1 glass plate. Okay, and how much glass do I need to make a lamp? 1. All right. Okay, and we got logistics science pack started. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what we just finished. That's curious. Maybe I want to use fast inserters here so that they can pick up more easily. Since they produce in groups of 5, they're going to come down the belt pretty quickly. There. Okay, so we should be doing science quite quickly now. Let's go ahead and I'll get projectile damage added back to the queue. All right, so let's go expand our power. How are we doing here? Yeah. And while we're doing that, I will handcraft some more turrets. And I'm going to need 6 of those. All right, 6 of those, and then the turrets. How's that? Okay. Wonderful. Let's add some more coal mining. I think I'll pick these up now. Huh, that's weird. Oh, there's a dead, dry, hairy tree. Hairy is an adjective that you don't often hear being ascribed to trees. Okay, so we got lots of coal mining. Plenty of power. We have yet to hear from any biters, and that's fine with me so far. Let's take a look at our turret coverage. Yeah, we need turrets up here. This entire area up top is completely exposed. So let's put one there. We'll leave it with 25 rounds in it. We'll put another one here. Whoa. Alright, let's try this. And then I'll put one over here. Okay. So let's get some of that green science going. And this is also 5 per 20 seconds. All right, so I think we can go with the same ratio here. That's 5 for 20, 5 for 20. Okay. So that makes it really easy. I kind of like that we don't have to have a gazillion science packs. Okay, and then we will need one making inserters, one making belts. Okay, and inserters are the typical ingredients. And the belts are the typical ingredients. There we go. I will have these emptying into chests. Let's make more power poles. Okay, so the belts, yeah, the belts we're going to cap at 1,000, and I'll help that go. This I'll cap at, I don't know, 4 stacks. This is a bit slower. I think I want more. Oh, that's convenient. And I'll grab some of these circuits to have in my inventory. How are we doing now? That's better. All right, so now we're going full speed. And then those go like that and onto a belt, and we're ready. And I'll just bring these down here just to keep the build a little bit tighter. There, and that'll give us the green science. It looks like we can handle more labs. So let's build 1, 2, 3, 4. That would give us 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go with 16 labs and see if we're able to absorb all those. I'm going to copy that and no, that's okay. I'll build them down here. Let's just copy this. Okay. So now we can do automation 2. What's this? Advanced storage, big chest, and warehouse. That'll be nice to have. I don't know if that's my biggest priority right now. How do I make these funny F thingies? All right, what are those called? Research data. How do we get automated? Okay. I need RAM and processors and memory cards. Okay. See, so this is where it starts to get complicated. Processors. All right, so it looks like we're going to be doing a lot of advanced electronic stuff at some point. Okay, one more lab to go. Let's see how we're doing on power. We're still doing good. I've got 24 furnaces. Let's just finish a full column of power, which is 40. So I have 12. I've got 12 boilers, so I need 8 more. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 16 steam engines, 5, 10, 15, 16. And then I'll need 5, 10, 15, 16 of those. All right. So we can keep this going. Silicon processing. Let's do military 2. Let's do advanced material. Right now I'm just kind of sticking with the stuff I know. Because I'm not sure what else to do. But I think it'll start to become more obvious as we go into it. Tool belt's always nice to have. Shooting speed. Okay, so we'll just start going through some of that research until I figure out what I need next. Actually, one thing I think we do need to start moving towards is trains. Okay, so let's do logistics 2 and engines. And then we can do rail. We're going to need rail because this is all the research. This is all the resources that I have right now. It's not going to last very long. And the other resource patches are rather far away. So we're going to need rail. I mean, as soon as we need more iron, we're going to need rail. All right, so there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right. So let me put that there. And what I'm going to do is copy 8 of these. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. And that'll go right there. I'm glad I spaced that out properly. I don't remember if I did that on purpose or if I just got lucky. Okay, one more turbine and then we can get the inserters in there. There we go. Okay, great. So now we've got a full line of electrical power. Okay, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for all the positive feedback on the first episode. I know a lot of you are pretty excited to have a new series to follow. I'm pretty excited too. I always like starting new things. So I hope you enjoy this one. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions for me, please let me know. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.